Welcome back, guys. Part two of my top five mobs to grind off of. This time I'm in Winterspring and I went to the Frostfire Hot Springs in the Timbermaw post, killing all the Timbermaw totem guys and everything else like that. I was going to do 2 hours worth and kind of take it and divide it by two, which I'm going to do. I fell short at like an hour and 50 minutes because I wasn't paying attention, got ganked by a rogue, didn't have a health stone, so I didn't want to waste the time walking back, so I just auto-resed on it. So hour and 50 minutes, but whatever, we'll call it 2 hours. If anything, you're going to make a little bit more than I'm predicting here. I was at 12 gold to start at 607. Like I said, I'm like 10 minutes short on this. So let's see what everything vendors for here. So look at the frost patterns. The minimum price is basically what the vendor price is. So I'm just going to sell all this. All right. So raw gold I picked up there. I picked up 16 gold there, a little bit more, whatever. So we'll say 16 gold. The herbs I did pick up during my running back and forth there during that 2 hours. And I mean, you're looking at, 7 gold here, 4 gold there. So an additional 11 gold, about 5 gold extra an hour if you are herb lure. I won't count that in just in case. So the scrolls, 50 silver. This one's probably 20 silver, nothing crazy. The potions all together, I'm not even going to count them. If anything, I'll just vendor them. This was the only green I got. So I got a total of 7 chests during the 2 hours, but didn't get a single green in the chest. So I got this as a drop. As you see, I'm going to disenchant it for almost 10, so I'll add 10. 4 potions, which are just shy of a gold, so we'll say 3.5. These sell for, I get 80 silver all day a piece, so that's a gold and a half. That's 16 gold off that stack, and then the other stack is, I can't think of my math, we'll say 5 gold, might be a little bit more. Between the Star Ruby and these sell for a gold and a half a piece, so 3. We'll just count both of that as 3. The rune cloth, a stack, will count as a gold, so I got a backpack. I mean, like I said, all these different methods are definitely a little bit RNG, but I feel like I had pretty bad RNG. Like a backpack is 2 gold. I would rather these that are selling for 5. So, and the best part is these winter fall Firewater. This is what I'm really going for. I don't know if they nerfed it recently or something. I usually get a lot more of these, even in an hour. I typically average like 7 to 8 an hour, and really I only got 9. I probably would have got 10 if I was there for the full 2 hours. But those alone always sell, and they sell super fast. What's nice with the Firewater and these ecos is they pretty much don't cost anything to list them, so it's nice, easy, cheap way to get money. So there's 45 gold just in those. So I got 102 and 50 silver. We'll call it 102. Divide that by the 2 hours, and I'm averaging about 51 and a half gold per hour at this spot. Like I said, I thought the last couple hours I tested it prior without being on video and actually managing my inventory better like I did this time. I felt like I was closer to like 60, 65 gold. So, 51 gold, and then if you count in the herbs per hour, I would have been probably closer to 55. So I would say this is a good 50 to 60 gold an hour spot. Could be a little bit more depending on your greens. I'm going to pause the video. All right, welcome back. So this is the spot I go to. I got 3 kills on my way to traveling here, but so I kill here and here. So coming from the camp, I usually set my Everlook here, so when my bags fill up after about 4 hours, I'll just hearth back and keep going. I've spent a lot of time here, so I come on through, I kill all of this stuff. I typically, just like my other videos, I always try to only like attack when I have the chance to kill at least 2, 3 at a time. So there's a chest that spawns in here, chest that spawns there. Same with the other camp. So I'll wipe out this entire area, typically where I start, and there's a black lotus spawn. So if you are herbalism, you're constantly grinding here. I have got a couple black lotus just randomly popped up, and boom, 130 gold. But it's obviously a little rare. This spot does get a little busy, during peak hours. Not too bad. If there's one person in the camp, that's fine. If there's 2, 3, not worth even farming here. I'd go do something in a dungeon where you don't have to worry about it, like a DM East. I always check, Winterspring to see how many people are in the zone. There's not that many because it's 8 a.m., so this is prime time. So I would then come here, wipe out everything in this camp. There's always a chest that'll spawn here, and then there'll be like 1 or 2 here, 1 or 2 here. You'll get mountain silverage and other herbs all through here. It looks like someone just came through here. There's usually about 4 or 5 there. I'd like to show you a big poll just to show you how I do it. And then I always end at this spot here. Another chance to get a black lotus. You have 2 spots out of it, and there's the chest for that one. So that's perfect. So personally, I always start with these ones. I will hit them with a nice shadow bolt to pull just to show you kind of like, oh my. I was just thinking, like, if I could get one for the video, that would be amazing. Watch someone steal this off me. Man, this is nerve-wracking. Just die. Please, please, let me get this. Boom. That's awesome for the video. Look at that black lotus. Just talking about it, I was just bringing the karma in. Yeah, so now I'll show you my actual, how I do the pull. That is awesome. My day is made. So I come through, I just dot everything up. These totem guys drop a ton of totems. Once you pull them, usually I shadow bolt them first because I feel they do the most damage. Once you actually get them on you, I stay in the same spot. If you move around a lot, I didn't dot them up enough. I was wondering, like, I never die on these. I might actually die. I will die. That is such a noob move. I'm just not even thinking with getting that black lotus. I'm just pretty pumped on that. I typically pull 4 or 5 at a time every time. I've never died here, so I don't know. This is weird. So I get the full dot up rotation. I'll hit them with Immolate into the Corruption to the Curse of Agony, and usually that will kill them off. And I'll just pull everyone like that and then just move on to the next. Like I said, it's a little weird that I actually died there. I already banked all of my other stuff, so anything I get, just to show you, there is some good stuff that will drop. Pick up these chests. Like I said, I've yet to get anything good out of the chest. I don't know if it's just worst chest in this area. Usually I get at least 1 green per chest. In 7 or something chests, I've yet to get anything. But I'm happy with the Black Lotus, and this is my spot. Like I said, you see there's a bunch of them here. I typically can do 2 pulls and pull everything in this area. And then I can you do this other camp over here, do 2 pulls here. This camp takes about 3 pulls. But that's my guide, and stay tuned for part 3.